a European chef, and sommelier face America.
I remember when I was in Italy once, where they gave me a hard time.
They are challenging the masters of their trade to an ultimate battle.
I'm ready to go to war.
Great chefs of different cuisine show our travelers their #1 dish. And they make their own version of it. Every episode ends with a battle, and there can only be one winner. This is American Food Battle. New York, in line with its reputation, is a melting pot for numerous different cuisines. And of course, it is especially famous for authentic Italian food.
New York, Staten Island.
Yeah, today's battle is going to be a little bit different because we are facing grandmothers.
Yeah, they have ages of experience, so we are a bit in trouble.
Let's go meet the girls.
Enoteca Maria is a restaurant that has made genuine Italian home-cooked food available for everyone. The chefs of the restaurant are real Italian grandmothers who cook customers the same food they have fed their families for decades. Today, Henri and Nicolas are challenged by two of them, Luisa and Margherita, the true masters of Italian cuisine, who have more experience in the kitchen than our chefs have years of age.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm perfect. Nicolas, very nice to
I'm
meet
Joe.
you.
I'm scared, but I'm very, you know.
Scared and super.
Yeah. So, your business plan, it's not the basic Italian restaurant. Tell us about it.
I have really no restaurant experience. I've never had a restaurant before. I really have no idea what I'm doing. It was really just about getting these Italian grandmothers in and having them cook and sharing what they do for me with everybody else.
What do you mean by grandmothers?
There's the Enoteca has about 10 Italian grandmothers that come in daily, a different one every day. And they're all from different regions of Italy. So every day, a grandmother from a region of Italy prepares the food that she grew up on.
Is it easy to get along with those old big personalities running the kitchen?
Well, they come in, people say, you're the boss, you're the owner, this and that. But when they're in here, they're really the boss.
Yeah.
It's only entitled that I'm the boss. They run the show.
It's time to meet the ladies who rule the kitchen.
Hello. Buongiorno.
Oh, buongiorno. Come sta?
Bene.
Bene.
No.
Nicola.
See?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Henri?
Andre. Nice to meet you. Questa è Margherita, the co-chef.
Henri.
Sì.
Your helper today.
Well, kind of, yeah, but we work together very well. But today,
But you're in charge today.
kind of.
How long have you been in the United States?
Oh, many years.
Yeah.
At least 30 years.
Okay.
Back and forth. And Margherita, I don't know. Quanti anni qui negli
Io
Stati
è da molto tempo che sono qua, ma solamente non parlo bene in inglese perché ho badato con mia madre.
Margherita doesn't seem to question Henri and Nicolas's ability to understand Italian. Henri tries to play along.
Quindi non parlo, ma quando è necessario ho sbagliato.
But we're here for a battle.
Oh,
Save
we
us.
are not chef, French school trained chef.
That's
we
why.
are not.
That's
Just
why you're
cooks.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what are you gonna prepare?
We're going to prepare pasta, pappardelle. Pasta.
Pappardelle, yes.
With the sauce of meat,
Yes.
peas, and porcini,
Oh, wow.
and tomatoes sauce.
All right.
The grandmothers, Nonnas, start cooking.
Where are you gonna start from?
We sauteing vegetables, that would be onions, celery, and carrots. Do I have to tell you everything?
Of course. No, you don't have to.
Well, okay.
That's the whole point.
Yes.
Can there be a secret ingredient?
Yes.
Yes or no? No. It's okay.
It's
Look.
no, of course. Whatever.
Also, we adding a little bit of leek.
In true Italian style, the challenge is taken seriously, with nothing but victory in mind.
So we caramelizing it a little bit.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
In the modern terms.
Terms, yeah. Mild reaction, yes.
This is my personal touch. I can tell you what it is if you want to. It's not lard
It's lard. Okay.
with leek,
Yeah.
a little garlic, and a little bay leaf.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
The bay leaves are accompanied by clove and nutmeg.
You see, this very, very little. Or you don't want it to take over.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very strong.
Smell. Does it begin to smell okay?
Yeah. It's
So
beautiful. No, it's very intense.
Wow.
Fresh, intense flavors.
This authentic Bolognese sauce gets the final touch from white wine.
C'è vino bianco.
Finally, the pureed tomatoes are added to this legendary dish.
The longer this cooks,
Yes.
the better it will taste.
All right. Okay.
So
So normally you cook it for hours and hours.
4 hours,
4 hours.
All right.
very slow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I want you guys to know, because Bolognese, that's how long it's cooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But meanwhile, we could make our own
Yes.
version. Then we can finalize, cook the pasta or whatever
Okay.
in the end. Is it okay for you?
Yes.
The classic of all pasta sauces is left to simmer slowly. Now, Henri and Nicolas have to come up with something mind-blowing, but they still might not know what they're up against.
You're gonna fight with two old ladies?
Yes.
I mean, don't mess with those old Italian women.
We've heard about that.
Henri and Nicolas are perhaps facing the toughest challenge so far, trying to beat two Italian grandmothers in making pasta sauce. Help must be found somewhere, and in this case, the best bet is the famous Italian quarter of New York, Little Italy.
So here we are in Little Italy. We really need help in the battle against the two grandmas who've been doing these delicacies for ages. So we are pretty, let's say, novices in this one.
Yeah. So we're now going to New York's most legendary Italian deli, run from same family for 5 generations. I think that's the place to find some help.
Parla più piano, vieni qui vicino a me. Voglio sentire.
Even though neighboring Chinatown keeps taking over more and more space, Little Italy is still the place where one can most likely find authentic Italian cuisine.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you, Henry.
Henry, where you from?
Finland.
Hi, Nicolas.
You from Finland?
Paulos is one of the oldest grocery stores in the area still in business. The shop's owners are of the same family, already in the 5th generation.
We're gonna have a food battle.
A food battle.
Food battle. Yeah, we're gonna battle
Okay.
with two a little bit
It's gonna be easy one.
older ladies in
Nonnas.
Enoteca Maria. Do you know the place?
You're gonna fight with two old ladies?
Yes.
Yes.
That's-
Huh? You're gonna.
yes.
You,
We are gentlemen.
Do you know the
You're a
place?
gentleman.
Do you know the place, Enoteca Maria?
Absolutely, in Staten Island.
So,
I mean, don't mess with those old Italian women.
We've heard about that.
What do you think you want to prepare tomorrow?
Maybe some very simple original pasta dish.
You see what you said is very important.
Yeah,
Simple.
exactly.
And what is special about Italian food is the simplicity of the ingredients.
Yeah.
Use the finest ingredients, and you want to be able to taste every ingredient that's in that dish.
Exactly.
To win the battle, Henri and Nicolas must find the best possible ingredients.
This pasta is so passionately done, only with eggs, no water. It's unbelievable. You can taste
Yeah.
the quality of this pasta. Yeah, I use different olive oils for different things.
But what did you suggest with this kind of gentle dish?
This one here, you would use something like a Ligurian olive oil.
Yeah.
This here is buttery. This is a little bit sweeter.
Lou de Paulo turns out to be an expert, and our chefs manage to get vital tips for their cooking.
A fresh handmade ricotta here.
Yes, let's see.
Now this one here is very good for cooking. And you mix it with a little bit of the cooking water. It gets creamy.
Yeah.
And it adheres to the pasta. But how's it taste?
It's amazing.
Fresh.
No,
it's
this
fresh, easy, and simple. You want a little bit of prosciutto, the aroma.
strong.
Thank
That's
you so
good.
much.
That's the smell of the prosciutto ficcio, of the place where it's cured. And, you're not going to beat them on anything fancy.
I know. We are not gonna.
You know, you're going to beat them on simple.
No, yeah.
Do you think that we're gonna beat them?
No.
Not still. You are not convinced.
In Enoteca Maria, the Nonnas Bolognese is cooking threateningly, and Henri and Nicolas now have to manage to stand up to this famous traditional dish.
So we have a lot of ingredients. What are we going to do actually?
Well, I don't know. But the idea would be maybe, because they use now the ground pork and lamb for their sauce, the ragu, that we would do with Parma ham that we got from the Little Italy.
Yeah.
To give it a bit saltiness.
Yeah, gonna need some deepness in the sauce.
Yeah, we used the peas that they did. We're gonna use this ricotta,
Ricotta.
which is super, like
Ready at the end.
out of the world. Of course, the best fettuccine.
Yeah, they're using pappardelle, but we're gonna use this thinner fettuccine.
Yeah, a bit mushrooms to give a meatiness also. Just a bit garlic, onion. Very simple. This is like a 10 minutes from the pan to table. If you're in charge of the pan and frying, and I start chopping, so we get this done quickly.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oil, yeah.
And cheap olive oil, not the expensive one to
I
fry.
don't save the amount, just like all the ladies did.
they
A
show.
lot of oil at the beginning.
And olive oil is healthy for you. As you could see, she is not anymore 20, but looked like that, so
She looks beautiful.
I would drink straight from the bottle, that one, if it's so good. Okay, onions.
Onions.
We can toss them in.
Let's put the onions.
Yeah. One thing I have to say, I still have a feeling like I'm like the smallest schoolboy in the wrong place and doing the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe this is some kind of Finnish thing that we can do anything, we lose everything, but come on, hey. They are so pros.
Yeah, but because we've
garlic.
been doing anyway a lot of Italian dishes and a lot of pasta dishes, but the way and the approach
Yeah.
they had is
And the touch,
is
because
so
it's all feeling, it's not recipe.
specific. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all comes in with the experience.
Yeah. So to get the deepness in the dishes.
Next in the pan are champignon mushrooms and Parma ham.
Bit salt for the taste, but we don't put the peas in yet, because they will get brown if you cook them on time. I think they're starting to taste a bit dull.
Yeah.
So to keep the freshness,
I was amazed actually that all the ladies downstairs put the beans at the beginning.
there's something they can learn from us, I think.
Maybe I have to ask why.
Yeah, maybe not. That can be also a very stupid question.
Finally, it's time to add some white wine.
A cup of wine.
Just a bit.
Yeah, not a lot in that dish. Oh yes.
Just to refresh the fat and the oil. Because I don't think the lemon would fit this, so that goes perfect.
Yeah, no lemon in that one.
Hey, let's see if I found. All right. Look at this.
What did you find?
I have to wipe the fingerprints off because I think this is some. I don't know if I was born when this was done, but it's aglio peperoncino. Peperoncino gives a really nice kick, like chili kick. Should we put a bit?
Go ahead. Go ahead. We won't tell Margarita about that.
No. We will end up in a little Italy, in a little pieces. Now I put the piece on the pan.
Yeah.
Really sweet. Really sweet piece.
Really sweet.
And then the ricotta. Okay.
Yeah, let's crush that in.
Yeah. All right, the pasta goes now in. And look at how beautiful. Thin.
Yeah. Well. All right, 1 minute.
Yes. 1 minute. All right, I think the pasta is now done. Just gonna toss it in there.
We have a lot of stuff in the pan, and few pasta, but we'll just take the flavors and make one dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And water
Yeah,
on the pan. Do you remember the guy said?
That's important.
Remember the
That's
water.
important.
Yeah. And if you don't believe me, ask Nonnas.
Maybe a quick. Let's taste it.
Yeah.
You think there's salt or not?
I go there a bit. Oh, I think it's perfect.
Challenger pasta is about ready. Now, just add cheese and hope for the best.
So just a little bit of this Sicilian pecorino flavored with black peppers. I think it's enough. Actually looks perfect. Oh yes, almost forgot. Sicilian olive oil, rich,
And
gives this last flavor.
let's do it with the, feeling, concentration. Not too much, just to keep it moist. Touche the chef. Voila,
I'm happy. What do you think?
we did it.
All right.
We're gonna win.
It's battle time. The real home cooking veterans, Luisa and Margherita, classic Bolognese, versus Helsinki's pasta boys, ricotta parma, ham sauce. The judge today is an unquestionable connoisseur of Italian food, Joe Scaravella. 2 pastas, 1 winner.
That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's smaller one.
can see.
but
Yeah.
the size doesn't matter.
You said that before.
So, what have you done? What's
The dish is a quick version of a Bolognese sauce
Okay.
because time was of the essence for you guys. And it's a typical Bolognese pasta. It's called pappardelle. It's an egg pasta.
Okay.
Are you happy with the result?
Yes, we hope so. Are you happy with your result?
I'm super happy.
Oh,
Because I-
Margherita, now we have to worry about
Yeah,
perfect.
because we tried to find the best ingredients what we could find from here, and this is our version of a simple pasta. It's a top quality fettuccine with peas, with fresh ricotta, just a bit of white wine, peas, and then the mushrooms, fried mushrooms, and on the top, greeny, super good olive oil
From Sicily.
from Sicily. Yeah, but just a bit, just to give it a bit grass taste. Goes with the peas really well.
And on top, Sicilian cheese, the pecorino Siciliano.
The pecorino
yeah.
Siciliano.
Yeah, so with the black pepper in it.
Pepe
so
nero.
Oh,
gives
yes.
a lovely flavor at the end.
touch.
Yeah.
And this we have put all our challenge. So it's gonna be top one, I think.
I think so too.
But please taste both dishes. Take your time. Then just tell which one is better. That's it. Please.
Joe starts with the Nonnas portion.
I hope it's still warm.
I'm hungry.
What do you think?
Buonissimo.
Oh, fully.
Really good.
Does it need anything else, or is it just
Perfect.
perfect, or?
Don't tell us.
I think it's pretty much what I expected it to be.
Then it's time for Henri and Nicolas's creation.
Let's see what we have here.
So what do you think?
Anche your
Sarà
Nikki?
pure buonissima.
Sarà pure buona, no?
Pepper and cheese goes pretty well, yeah.
You know, it's completely different than this. Completely different. The peas kind of pop.
Yeah.
You know, they pop right on the top, and the cheese that you've used complements it very nicely.
That's a bit creaminess.
It's time to hear the verdict.
Okay, but please.
Yeah, I love them. I love them both. They're both fantastic. I would have to say at this point that I would declare this a draw between the two parties. That they're both equally.
Can we do this?
Equally wonderful.
Abbiamo
Mr.
pareggiato.
Producer, can we do this? That's first time. Are you serious? That is the biggest compliment I have got. Really, I really don't know what to do. Cause are you now honest?
I'm being absolutely honest.
For the first time in the history of the show, the judge can't decide on the winner. Henri and Nicolas are amazed at managing to hold off these masters of the Italian cuisine.
Thank you. Thank you, are lovely ladies. You know?
Yes, and you are lovely boys.
We are small boys. You can.
Thank you so much.
What a great day.
Yeah, and amazing characters actually. We met a lot of really, really nice people here.
Yeah, and we learned a lot. And the draw, I think it's like compliment to us. I think, I feel like I won in the lottery.
That's very
true.
Henri and Nicolas's unforgettable journey is over for now. After magnificent taste experiences and meeting even greater people, America is 1 point ahead in the battle. But this wonderland of food still has a lot left to challenge.
You won.